I am pregnant. Something going on in here that is bigger than me, than Tyler, than everything that we've ever encountered before. This is my journey through the first trimester. I kind of don't know how I'm feeling. I'm very early on still, but I keep waiting for somebody to almost tell me what to do or how to feel or what to think. I think I'm nervous to get excited. I also never thought that I would be a mum or a parent, and I feel numb, a good kind of numb, almost like it's too good to be true, so I'm not going to let the excitement kind of take me, but then I'm left with just feeling this air of numbness with this little secret that is completely going to change my life and Tyler's life and our families. I feel really bad saying this, but I actually feel really nervous about the changes that my body is gonna go through. I don't have the best relationship with my body, or well, I haven't in the past, and I actually finally got to a place where I'm like, okay, you're all right, Lacy, go you. And now, bam, this thing is gonna take over and be like, I'm giving birth to the Fonz, apparently. Oh gosh, birth. You know what? That's enough of that. I'm just gonna take this moment for what it is, the excitement of finding out, and I'm just gonna let this surreal, numb wave wash over me, because that's all I can do right now. I am 6 weeks pregnant, and no one knows it, only me and Tyler, and I don't really feel anything. I don't feel any different. I don't know if I should be feeling different. If I had to sum up exactly how I feel right now in this moment, I feel somewhat empty, and I know that sounds really ironic, but I just feel nothing. And I don't mean that as depressing as it sounds. I know that kind of sounds a little bit morbid, but I don't know if it's kind of self-preservation, if I'm like, I don't want to get kind of too excited or anything. I've had a couple of outbursts where I'm like, I'm pregnant, and I kind of say it to Tyler, and we have a, you know, a little smile and everything together. And he's had a couple of excitable moments as well, which has made me excited, but they're fairly fleeting. I haven't really been getting that many effects. I mean, it's 6 weeks, it's still so early. My breasts are tender, and that's it. I've actually had loads of energy. I've been really energetic, like not been able to fall asleep, waking up early and just being like, I'm awake, let's have the day. So that feels odd, because I heard that people just get really tired, and again, it might just be that it's really early, so maybe I'll feel more things in a bit, or maybe I'm just going against everything subconsciously. I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, I don't even know where to start. I can't even like look in the mirror at the moment. The last couple of days, like I was feeling okay, I was feeling all right, I was feeling like, you know, so much energy, whatever. And now the last couple of days, I'm just like, I'm bloated. Like I've put 2 inches of like bloat, I'm assuming, because I'm just shy of 7 weeks. So I mean, like, it's not really, I know there's like internal stuff moving, but it's not baby weight, because there's not really a baby yet. My face has bloated out like so much. Look at these hamster cheeks. Look. Like, look. It's just kind of like, I can't even, it just came out of like, honestly, I feel like it came out of nowhere. And there's going to be so many changes to my body that I can't control. And this isn't going to be good for my mental health if I stay feeling like the way that I feel right now mentally. Is just not going to be good for my mental health. And I know there's certain things that I can't control, the emotions, the hormones, but today especially, like, I just feel really angry with myself. I want my mental health to be really good throughout this, because I don't have, like, my emotions just naturally go up and down a lot. And so I've hit a wall. I don't even know how to finish it. And so I'm just bloated. The bloat lasted a while, I'm not gonna lie, and the feelings of shittiness also lasted. I think I just got used to living with it. But then a trip that we took to California with family really lifted my mood, and it was just what we needed. We are in San Francisco, and we had our first 8-week appointment last week. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. I forget. Thank you. How do you feel about it?
You're so good at talking to the camera.
How do you feel about it?
Excited.
Yeah. We saw it. It's a little cashew. That was kind of cool.
We'll be 10 weeks soon.
We will be 10 weeks soon. But right now what's really funny is we're in San Francisco.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. And we're around family constantly because we are welcoming a brand new family member in. His brother's had a baby. And so it's funny seeing them with this brand new baby and us having this secret. It's weird though.
I do want to tell people, but we're going to be telling them soon. So
yeah, we want to just wait a little bit longer. But this trip I've been feeling okay as well. I had one day where I laid in bed all day because I was tired. That was it. Other than that, we've been alright, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just funny because we have this little secret. No one knows. I'm 11 weeks. And I don't feel any different. I don't know how I feel. I just feel kind of big and bloated, really. I don't think it's hit me still that we're having a baby. It's funny because it's Christmas time. It's actually just a couple of days before Christmas, and the family's coming into town and we're going to be telling them. But I have had moments when we've been decorating, like, ooh, this time next year there'll be a baby here. Like, what do you do with babies at Christmas? What kind of wrapping paper do they like? So kind of like very insignificant thoughts like that. I feel like I look horrific in terms of like my size, and I'm like, this is way too early to be happening. And again, I don't know if it's just more of a feeling rather than actual visual, and I'm really struggling with that. I don't know if I am just putting a lot of focus on that to distract my mind going other places, like, holy shit, we're actually having a kid, what are we gonna do? I have had actually ridiculous insomnia, and when I say ridiculous insomnia, I mean falling asleep between like 5 and 8 in the morning for like 2-3 hours. That's been going on for the last like 2 weeks. No real morning sickness, nothing really. So again, it kind of just doesn't feel real. It just feels like I'm getting bigger and that's it. I'm hoping that all the maternal instincts or feelings at least kick in at some point, because right now this is just week 11. As I sit here watching this, I'm currently in my second trimester, about 2/3 of the way through, and it's really obvious that this is just raging hormones that really took over in that first trimester that I thought I had a really good grip of, and I didn't. But little spoiler alert, it gets so much better. My name is Lacy. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe and follow along.